So, what's next? Now that you've done all of this practicing, and you continue to do all of that practicing, now you get to take the techniques that you've learned, to take the good habits that you've developed, and start to sing. The first thing that I want you to do is to pick a song. I don't want you to pick a hard song. I don't want you to pick a song you've sung before. It has to be a new song, and it has to be a song that you like. So, again, pick a song that you like, that you haven't sung before, and that's relatively simple. It can't be difficult to sing. So don't go and buy a Whitney Houston album and say, I want to sing Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey. Don't do that. Let's choose something simple, a simple folk song, something simple so that you can apply all of this new technique to the song. Now, my favorite song to sing, in this case, is a folk song called Amazing Grace. It's very simple, and it can be sung very flowery, with a lot of decoration and a lot of style, or very simply. The key is to start simple, use your techniques, and then develop how that's going to sound. So for me, as an example, I'm going to sing Amazing Grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. Now that's a very simple way to sing this song. When I first started singing, I chose a very simple song as well. And my teacher made me really work hard to apply the techniques that we were learning, which I thought were very classical, but in fact are very universal for this type of singing. I wanted to sing it very fancy, and when she gave me the example, she sang it like this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. And when she started singing like that, I thought, oh no, I don't want to sing like that. I want to sing popular music. And she said, no, 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 Jessica, don't worry. That's your style. What's important is, how are you singing with your breath? So when I sing these notes, the first thing I'm thinking about is my posture. Am I standing up straight? Am I relaxed? Is my neck relaxed? Is my jaw relaxed? Am I ready to breathe in? And when I do, I'm going to let the breath go down. Diaphragm goes down, lungs expand, and I prepare to sing the first notes of this song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. How is my tone? How is the purity of the voice first? Breathing in. That saved a wretch like me. Am I getting up into my chest voice, okay? From my chest voice to my head voice. I once was lost. Is my neck tense? but now I'm found. Am I still breathing? 'Twas blind, but now I see. Where's my vibrato? It should all be there. Now, I have a certain style that I like to sing. I like to sing blues. I like to sing jazz. I love to sing R&B. So, I take the techniques that I have, the breathing, I don't forget this, and I apply it to the song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Am I still breathing? Yes. Am I making sure that I'm controlling how I sound? The only thing that's changing is how I sing the notes. Actually, all of this is exactly the same. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. All of the technique is the same. The only thing that's different is what I'm singing. So when you pick a song, you need to practice it slowly first. Even if it's a fast song, start slowly. Make sure it's a melody that's within your range. Make sure that it's in a key that you can sing. If I try to sing Amazing Grace, starting on this note, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It's not my range. That saved a wretch like me. Taigala, it's too high. You have to come back down. Find the key that's good for you. This is a comfortable key for me. So when I sing this song, Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. All of those other things that I'm singing right now are emotion, they are style, they are phrasing. Those have nothing to do with technique. I can't have those fancy things until I learn this. So when you're practicing, don't be afraid to start simple, like I did. Amazing grace. Make sure you're breathing correctly. How sweet the sound. Now try to add some emotion to it. Think about the words. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. Or sing it slower. Sing it with emotion, your gandra, your heart. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Don't be afraid to pause. Don't be afraid to do all of those things with the song, but make sure that it comes from your breath. Make sure that you're controlling. Don't go back to old habits. Remember your new ones when you're singing. I wish you good luck in picking a song. Remember, don't pick anything too difficult or you're going to feel defeated. Start simple. That's the best way. Good luck and good singing. Hi, my name is Jessica Miter, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. From a very young age, I started playing piano and singing and writing songs so that you can understand what kind of a singer I am. I grew up all the way through high school until I was about 17, only knowing about popular music and rock and roll. When I turned 17, I heard my first taste of jazz and jazz vocals, and I liked it a lot, but I didn't understand jazz. And I wasn't very familiar with other kinds of styles of music. I went to a normal university for 2 years, and then I quit and I went to a music school for 2 more years. And I studied music, I studied songwriting, I studied voice lessons, I studied arranging and composition and all kinds of things about music. And it helped me to understand a lot more about the styles of music that are out there in the world. I don't claim to be an expert, but I do know a couple of things. I have developed my jazz repertoire quite a bit, and so I love to sing jazz. I also love to sing R&B, and I write a lot of my own songs. I've started playing guitar about 7 or 8 years ago, and I continue to write music on guitar. And my dream in life is to become a very famous singer, famous jazz singer, or a famous singer-songwriter and performer. So I hope that these lessons can help you to learn. What I'd like to also add is that nothing can substitute having a real vocal teacher. You should really get private lessons, if at all possible, to help you on your way, because every person is different. Every person has different kinds of problems that they have to solve. So in these discs, what I've tried to do is to encompass the most common problems for vocal singers. But again, I must stress that it would be a good idea, if you can, to get private lessons as well. I hope that you find that these lessons are helpful to you and that you enjoy learning as much as I enjoyed learning singing and continue to learn singing. I wish you good luck in your endeavors and keep the music alive.